offense on his own at times.
And MP was first-team all-rookie last year, Grant. What a start to his career.
Yeah, I was on that 1995 all-rookie team, and let me tell you, it's great to be on it. But with that honor comes a bit of pressure. Now, MP, he must continue to improve, and I think he will.
Here's Waters. No good from outside. Knicks leading by 6. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Heat got the job done. He picked up 38 points, and he was red hot from beyond the arc, raining down a ton of threes. And he had a monster game that last time out. He'll try to match or even exceed those numbers tonight. That's got to be scary to face. Brian.
Outstanding, thanks. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
MP, that one's good.
Oh, a wise move by MP, calling his own numbers in the two-man game.
Pass to Strother. Back to Murray. Jokic with a screen on Brunson. Murray for 3. The Knicks with the rebound.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
The drive by MP. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. MP's got 16 points now. Man, how about the start to MP's career, Grant? Winning Finals MVP last year.
Yeah, well, the last time we saw him, MP was lifting the Larry O'Brien and Bill Russell trophies. MP finished that first year in style. And let's see what he's got for an encore.
And it's Randall that time on the assist by MP.
You can't help but look toward their defense. And they're totally lost.
Murray looking around. And he lobs it up to the rim. And here's MP from outside. Hits the three-pointer. Wilson's got 19 points.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Pass to Jokic to stop the run. The shot that time not on target. Some solid defense from Williams. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. That one drops for him.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Nuggets. It's a 16-point game. Defeated by Utah in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
Yeah, I think they'd like to forget that game. You usually want to find some teaching moments, but in this case, it might be best to just destroy the tape.
Well, everyone has off nights. They just need to make sure that they bounce back strong.
MP getting it done for the Knicks. He dropped 3 threes in that quarter. They haven't found an answer for him yet. Go for a different look here. Nikola Jokic is checked in for Holmes. Porter Jr. comes in for Michael Porter. Strother's checked in for Waters. And Jamal Murray is subbed in for Holiday. So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Robert Williams checked in for Reith. Randall comes in for Hart. MP's checked in for DiVincenzo. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Schroeder. Zeke Naji out there with Nikola Jokic. Then it's Murray. Then there's Otto Porter. And it's Strother in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Denver. With the announcement of Rookie of the Year, MP now has higher expectations than ever on his potential.
Yeah, that's one award that says as much about what you might do as what you have done. It's an honor, but believe me, it comes with a lot of people expecting a lot out of you.
No good with the triple. New York leading by 21. MP outside. Bridges outside for 3. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Bridges has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Brunson against Murray. Pass to Jokic. Takes the 3. The rebound by Bridges. Well, the Knicks shooting a fantastic 57%. MP's shot is good.
Yeah, when we talk about MP's unlimited potential, we're referring to nights like this one.
Outside Murray. Here's Strother, covered by MP. The Nuggets with another miss. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Knicks out in front, running away with this one. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
Welcome, one and all. Before we hear Kenny and Shaq's insights on that first half, let's
Looking at the Knicks, hey, their spirits are high. They have a chance to start the season on a winning streak. Build up that momentum, guys.
the way they looked in that first game, it's certain. Now looking at where we stand after 2 quarters, it has been a difficult game for the Nuggets.
Where's the perimeter D? I see no sense of urgency. And those boys.
And that'll do it for us. Thanks.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
So on the floor for the Knicks, MP is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's OG Anunoby. Then it's Julius Randle. And it's Williams in at the center position, locking down the middle. And as you know, MP racked up his 4th All-NBA selection. But the coveted first-team spot still eludes him.
I mean, you have to be the best of the best to get first team. But that's something MP gets closer to every year. He's not done yet in terms of his upward trajectory.
And it's good for 2. Will stand in this league, the opportunity always exists to make a name for yourself.
It certainly does, Brian. And guys that maybe haven't gotten their opportunity, if they're ready when they get it, then they're going to burst onto the scene, and they'll no longer be under the radar guys. Look at a guy like Jalen Brunson, 2nd-round pick, bench guy in Dallas for a long time, and then now an all-star.
The 3 is up. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 4 rebounds in the game. Outside Murray. Here's Strother, covered by MP. Boy, his offense just hasn't been there. For New York, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this 3rd quarter. 3rd quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. Offline from the top of the key. For Denver, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the 2nd half. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
We know Nikola Jokic is a natural, but that's not all. Coach Malone said it's too bad that people can't peek behind the curtain and see how hard Nikola works. He understands that there's no magic formula. Yes, he's incredibly gifted, but it's his work ethic that's great. Brian?
Well, Allie, talent only gets you so far. He's got both. Down low. Here's Porter. It's good. And the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one. Randall on the screen. MP with it. Checked by Murray. MP, the pass to Brunson. Knocks down the long J. Brunson's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Lackluster defense, showing no desire to chase shooters off that line.
Pass to Murray. Jokic with it. Over Williams. And it's Jokic missing. Here's MP. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. To the paint. Out to Gordon. Lets it go from deep. Hits the trifecta.
Well, he's not an elite three-point shooter, but Gordon makes just enough threes to be a threat from out there.
And, Coach, such a unique player, multiple-time MVP Nikola Jokic. How do you defend this guy?
Well, Brian, if I knew that, everybody in the league would be trying to hire me because no one has found an answer for Nikola Jokic. He can just beat you in so many ways. If you're going to double team him, he's going to create wide open shots and even layups for his teammates. If you're going to leave him single covered, he's going to score. There's nothing this guy can't do on a basketball court.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
And that one's good.
Whoa, MP says, I got this. Answering the call with a triple.
And so it's the Knicks.
Great win tonight, MP.
They're going to be gunning for UMP. They all want the crown.
Game time. Get ready to light it up tonight.
And a chance for everyone to get some shots up. It's Friday night and live on Two. How many games do you need to play, Greg, before you know who you are as a team?
I think you basically know already your identity, the pace you want to play at, obviously the development of the younger guys, and your chemistry is always ongoing.
And we all know what it means to MP and this team to play well on the road, to win those close road games. MP's been quite vocal, in fact, about rising up in the face of big obstacles this season.
They've collectively taken MP's words to heart. You can see the purpose they're playing with, and you need that to succeed in a hostile environment. Otherwise, you start to show cracks, and in enemy territory, it's much more easily to exploit.
So the New York starting five. Julius Randle is out there with Williams. Then it's MP. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Anunoby in at the three. The three from Johnson. Again, the miss by the Spurs. New York's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Williams, a screen on Vassell. MP, no good. For San Antonio, they've gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. And Doris, what a breakout for the guard Jalen Brunson these last couple seasons.
Kevin, I think what's taken a lot of us by surprise is how capable he is in being the center point of an entire offense. And not only as a scorer for himself, but involving all the guys around him. Truly an incredible transformation. Well, conversions have been a problem. 0 for 4.
From the arc. Another miss by MP. Not a fast start here for the Spurs. 6-point game. First chance of the season for them to go up against this Knicks team. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Sochan.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
MP's shot is good.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
San Antonio with the ball. Following the three-pointer by MP. Sochan with the ball. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. And here's MP for three. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
What an incredible game so far for MP. He's showing no signs of slowing down.
Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. If you look at the Knicks, a terrific position for them as they hold up that illustrious top spot, but it's a long season, as we all know.
And seeing where the Knicks are, they've gotten off to a terrific start this year. We knew they were capable of playing terrific basketball, and so far, they have not disappointed.
Yeah, and there really hasn't been any feeling out process for them at the start of the season. They were in peak form immediately.
Doris, the way this Knicks roster was put together, they have a great level of physicality.
Kevin, if you think about it, with the way the rules are starting to trend back toward that level of physicality, they've got an opportunity to be successful. They also have a big-time star in Jalen Brunson, so there's a lot to like about the future.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, D.A.?
Thanks very much. MP in the last game against the Pistons played really strong. He scored 22 points and did so at a very efficient rate, playing within the flow of the offense. The latest chapter in what's been a great string of games from him. We'll be looking to add on to it tonight. Guys, back to you.
All right, David, thanks. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
Off target from outside. Spurs trail by 13. Johnson, a wide open look. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
A priority for Johnson, continuing to work on his jumper, especially off the catch like there.
Here's Wilson. It's good from the top of the key. MP's got 17 now.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now, here's Vassell. No scoring in this one. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Randall with a screen for MP. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
San Antonio's gone 0-4 from three-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Wembanyama outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. MP up top. Covered by Vassell. The shot by Wilson, no good.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit, who knows, but he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Here's Wembanyama for three. That's in there. Jackson with the assist.
Well, you love the activity out there. What a play. This guy is busy on the offensive end.
And so it's the New York Knicks with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. Back right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Knicks. Jackson on the board. .137 left to play here in the second quarter. Branham, the pass to Wembanyama. Over Williams. The shot by Wembanyama, no good. Well, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
Branham, the pass to Wembanyama. From downtown. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Randall with a screen for MP. From 20 feet out. Uses the glass to drop it in. MP's got 5 points now this quarter.
MP doing a great job letting the play develop, making the defense pick their poison.
Got that bucket in no time at all.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Screen by MP. From deep, Brunson. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Wembanyama getting it done inside.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Randall with a screen for MP. Sinks the three-pointer. Wilson's got 31 points.
MP looking solid from there.
Wembanyama against Wilson. Pass to Branham. The three-pointer no good. And so it's MP making things happen for New York. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. Back to the action in just a minute.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the Van Handbook shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up.
Well, look here now at New York. This team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
easy, big fella, but I got to say, they are making it look easy here in this early part of the season, at least. And looking now at that first half, anything that could have gone wrong did go wrong for the Spurs. Thank you for being with us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
And New York, looking at who they've got. We've got Wilson, Anunoby out there with Julius Randle. Then it's Rob Williams. And it's Brunson in at the point guard. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. You asked Greg Popovich about Victor Wembanyama, and he says Victor's a different player. He's got talent, so you don't want to take that out of him. I tried to do that with Manu Ginobili, and I learned my lesson. Just shut up and let him play. Victor does some amazing things. His game is all-encompassing. Kevin?
That's a great way to put it, D.A. It is all-encompassing. Wembanyama is one of one. Hey, thank you for the report. The Spurs making a switch here. Branham's checked in.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times, it's to ignite it.
Vassell against Anunoby. Outside Wilson takes the three. Good, another from three.
He's scorching hot, another three.
And he's approaching the franchise record for threes in a game. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. The Spurs have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. That's good from Castle. He's perfect from the line this time. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Randle with a screen for MP. No good on the triple. Spurs trail by 19. Anunoby comes with the double team. Here's Castle. No good from outside. And so MP will bring it up for the New York Knicks. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Vassell, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
And he's not the biggest guy, but Vassell can get up there when he needs to.
Wilson kicks to Brunson. Three-pointer, and again for three. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Here's Castle, covered by MP. Pass to Vassell. Lets it go with the three. It's rebounded by New York.
Boy, as slow a start as you could have. Just 1 for 4 from the field. They're struggling.
Wilson the pass to Randle. Tries it from the top of the key, and it's good off the back of the rim and in. Wilson's got 43 points.
And being able to spot up for that jump shot is really a skill MP has improved.
Here's Sohan. Back to Wembanyama. Offline with his three.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's MP, and again it's New York.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Now Wembanyama. He has 7. Pass to Sohan. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something.
Connects again from distance.
And this parade of threes has no end in sight. He just keeps knocking them down.
Oh, and that latest triple ties him for second for the most. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. We'll see Barnes and Sohan playing forward. Then it's Castle. Then it's Collins. And it's Branham in at the shooting guard position. That's the San Antonio 5. Here's Castle. Branham, the pass to Collins. Here's Castle. Just 5 to shoot. Floats one up.
And the defensive prowess of Williams, just effective at altering shots. And
good, another from 3.
And of course it falls for him. That 3 pushes him into the history books.
Well, he is now tied for the most 3s in a game. This is a night we will never forget.
He passed Curry's high a little earlier, and now he's matched Clay's mark. Didn't think we'd see a show like this coming into tonight, but here we are.
Nobody near Schroeder, and the Knicks getting another bucket right there. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Knicks.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Branham,
boy, major defensive lapse on that trip, leaving him all alone in three-point territory, and he drills it.
And the timeout called here by Tom Thibodeau. He's not taking any chances and wants to huddle him up right away. So for the Knicks, Randall's checked in for Josh Hart. OG Anunoby comes in for Mikal Bridges. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Dennis Schroeder. Here's Brunson. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And again for 3.
Unbelievable. Gets the record with a beautiful 3.
A new single-game record, GA, in a night that everyone will remember for the rest of their lives.
15 threes for MP, passing that record from Klay Thompson back in 2018, an all-time performance. Boy, how lucky are we?
So, after a tremendous performance, let's go to center court to hear from MP himself. Clearly, Greg, just a dream. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Castle. Brunson covering. Poked loose. Stolen by Brunson. On the wing, MP. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got 6 assists here tonight.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. A resounding victory for them. And Greg...
Joe, you want to play free, but I hope my team and I break it the next
game. Call the electrician because MP just shot the lights out. See our energetic team in action again soon. See the ticket for more information, including multi-game deal.
A reminder that you can still purchase tickets for any upcoming games and ticketing for our
Pictures and towels will be waiting every chair in our next home game. One in every 1,000 will have a special autograph. See you then. Coming up, it's Rally Towel Day. You voted on 4 designs, and you can
Welcome to the New Year's Eve festivities here on 2K Sports. We're ready to bring the year to a close in style. In this one, we'll see the New York Knicks against the Indiana Pacers at Gainbridge Fieldhouse. I'm Brian Anderson. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, Allie LaForce is our reporter. And the latest power rankings. We're still in December, but we are starting to see things take shape in the NBA. You look at Indiana, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Seeing where the Knicks are, they've really lived up to the hype surrounding them this year, proving they're at the absolute top of their game.
And now the opening lineup for New York. Bridges and Randall. Make up the forwards. MP is out there with Jalen Brunson, and it's Williams in at the 5 down low. And for the Pacers, Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings, and it's McConnell in at the point guard. Well, Grant, before ringing in the new year, we've got basketball to tend to. Can it be hard for players to stay focused?
Not really. I mean, these guys know they have a job to do. Maybe later they'll take part in all the festivities, but for now, it's all business.
And a few games ago, we talked about MP's desire to be seen as a highly competitive team on the road this season. This is MP's mantra right now.
And MP and his team have to be feeling great about how they've played on the road lately. They've handled business and proven they aren't intimidated by any team's fan base. We will see if they can continue being successful away from home.
Brunson with a double team. Siakam outside. Here's Nembhard. Off target with the 3. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Rick Carlisle and I got a chance to talk for a bit, and we discussed Mikal Bridges. Coach said Mikal creates a lot of problems with his movement off the ball. He keeps the defense on its toes. We can't allow him to get into a rhythm. And he also praised Bridges' on-ball defense. He'll be the focus of their game plan tonight. Brian?
All right, appreciate it, Allie. Here's Turner. The Knicks making their last shot. Ooh, Williams with the block. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Tell you what, early in the game, these kinds of plays can really set the tone.
From 18 feet away.
Just 1 of 4 from the floor, not the start they were looking for here.
The shot by Nembhard, no good. Well, there's no question. Pascal Siakam has raised the ceiling of this Pacers team.
Yeah, absolutely. He complements Halliburton's up-tempo style very well. And defensively, he shores things up with his ability to guard 1 through 5.
Now here's MP. Turned in an outstanding game against Memphis. Nembhard, right side. No good there. Nice D from Bridges.
You know, right now they're just 1 for 5. Rough start so far.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Wilson's got 5.
No hesitation at all there. MP rose up with confidence.
Nembhard outside. Three-pointer. That shot off.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
Here's Wilson. Falls back and drains a fadeaway J. MP's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. The Pacers have gone only 1 of 6 so far. And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan.
Now on the court is your Ice Squad. Get live. Let them hear it.
Toppin, he's checked in for Pascal Siakam. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You take a look at the Knicks. They've been outstanding halfway through this season, looking cohesive and playing for one another. And of course, the Pacers just need to keep fighting.
Well, right now, for New York, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 5.
And with each made 3, Mathurin's confidence rises, an encouraging sign.
Well, Clark, talking about Benedict Mathurin, he's another great young Canadian player.
Yeah, they've got a ton of them coming from north of the border, PA. I mean, Mathurin, you got R.J. Barrett, SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, at this point, you could probably fill a couple of rosters with high-level players that come from Canada.
Outside Mathurin from the arc. That one is off.
You know, when he has the ball outside like that, that's exactly the kind of D they need to play on.
Great open look there. MP's got 11 points.
He got right into the flow of this game, hitting 5 of his first 7 shots.
Three-pointer Mathurin. Not going to go that time.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one.
Hey, everybody's got a 3-shot now. MP's is looking really nice.
McConnell outside. Pass to Mathurin. Toppin, left side. Back to Mathurin. Now here's Nembhard. Just 5 to shoot. Indiana again missing.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Now here's Nembhard. His last outing, he had 18 points.
The tough shots aren't going down for him right now, but neither are the easy ones. I mean, he's got to find the rhythm somehow.
Tries it from the top of the key. MP no good.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Back to Nembhard, and it's out of bounds. Last touch by McConnell.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
So Indiana ends up going with a new group. Anunoby, he's checked in for New York. McBride comes in for Jalen Brunson. We've got 22 seconds left now in the first quarter. Randall, the pass to Wilson. Misses the three. Here's Shepard, checked by Randall. MP with the block. The three is up. Drills it from deep. Wilson's got 19 points. And so it's MP making things happen for New York. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Let's get you back to the action on the floor as the New York. Both teams will make substitutions. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. So on the floor for New York, Bridges and Randall make up the forwards. Jalen Brunson is out there with MP. And it's Williams in at the 5, roaming the paint. Nembhard, the pass to Turner, over Williams, and he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Turner's got 4 points this quarter.
Man, love how Turner reads the defense, sensing and seeing separation as the pass is coming his way. Man, calmly pulling up for the shot. Nice.
It took 6 attempts, but he finally hits a shot.
Pacers trail by 12. Pass to Turner. Back to McConnell. On the wing, Nembhard, covered by MP. Turner, no good.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
MP outside. And from 16 feet away, he cans it. He's got 21.
Adds to their lead. They've been able to rely on him all night.
Pass to Turner. Here's Nembhard. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And so it's New York, up 14 as we wrap up the quarter. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
Hey there, everybody. With the All-Star break on the horizon, let's first have a look at the players vying for a spot in the three-point contest.
A bunch of long-range snipers, cold-blooded. Still a way to go with the selection process, but this is a strong start.
No question. I'd rather play alongside them than against them. Let's move on now to that first half we were watching. A brutal game so far for the Pacers.
They know they don't have...
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Nembhard and Mathurin, they're the wings. Siakam at power forward with Turner in at center. And it's McConnell in at the 1 spot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against the Grizzlies was simply terrific. He scored 53 points, and his shot was on point, especially from downtown and the charity stripe. A legendary performance that will be talked about for years to come, unless he's able to do it again tonight. Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
Yeah, you know, all indications are that he feels good coming into this one. Feels confident that he can build on that prior success.
Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players. Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
For three, Mathurin. It's good. And give the assist to Siakam. Siakam's got 3 assists tonight.
He's got that guard quickness. Mathurin showing off his catch-and-shoot ability.
From deep, MP. And again, New York with the triple.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
McConnell passes to Mathurin. Nembhard, good.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
New York leading by 18. MP right side. Pulls it from the top of the key. Another one falls for New York.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
McConnell passes to Turner. Randall against Siakam. Turner. That shot is off.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Randall on the screen. And here's MP from outside. The Pacers pull it in. Siakam's got 4 rebounds now. Outside for McConnell. Goes up on the baseline. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. New York has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. 2 open that time. Made it look easy. MP's got 16 in the second half.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He wants to review the game plan.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
Changes for it. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Puts up a 3, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
Well, it seems like he's gotten a little loose with it since halftime. His fingers may be a little slick or slippery. He went from no turnovers in the first half to quite a few here in the second.
On the floor for New York. MP is out there with Miles McBride. Then there's Robert Williams. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Hart in at the 4. Here's Siakam. And the rebound goes to the Knicks.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
Pass to McConnell. Back to Nesmith. Up top, McConnell. McBride covers. There's Nesmith with the 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Here's Wilson. And the Knicks miss again.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
MP with the block.
Yeah, phenomenal block by MP. You just can't afford to throw anything weak around him.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. And some changes here for the Pacers. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Wiseman. Mathurin comes in for Toppin. And it's Nembhard in for Nesmith. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth now. A On the wing, Mathurin. He's guarded by Bridges. Chalk up 2 there.
And right now, Mathurin is on a roll. This young guy continues to do whatever he wants.
From deep, MP. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists in the game.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Turner finds Siakam. Back to Turner. McConnell outside. 6 on the shot clock. Indiana needs to get a shot off. For 3, Mathurin. And it's New York with a rebound.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
MP outside. And again, New York with the triple.
That's why you set screens for MP. He knows how to use them and knock shots down off of them.
Nembhard outside. Kicks it out to Siakam. 3-pointer off the mark. New York has got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the 4th. MP again. MP's got 45 points.
Young fella does not let the contact distract or bother him. Business-like finish from MP.
Siakam, the pass to Mathurin. Turner, a screen on Bridges. Mathurin with the ball, and it's Brunson picking him up. Will it go? And Mathurin gets it to go on the assist by Siakam. Siakam's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Knicks.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And so they'll chalk up another.
Great win tonight, MP.
Yo, keep this thing to regulation. I got plans after the game.
MP, you win the play of the month so much this year. Number 13.
It's that time of the year. Well, Greg, this matchup features 2 teams that want to slow things down and run their offense in the half court.
Yeah, both sides are methodical. They want to get into their sets and create quality looks and also have floor balance. I'd be surprised if we see a ton of fast break opportunities tonight.
Well, not too long ago, MP has been very outspoken about them needing to win on the road. He feels like that's the ultimate test of this team, that if they can do that, they can pretty much do anything.
Well, and so far, MP is getting his wish. These guys have been nothing short of spectacular away from home. Every arena they walk into, they're the villain, and they seem to have embraced that. We'll test that theory again here tonight.
So a look at our starters for the Knicks. The forward spots, it's Bridges and Randall. Jalen Brunson out there with MP. And it's Williams at the 5, roaming the paint. Jaquez with the bucket.
And playing match game here as the triple from the other end was hit. Jaquez Jr. says, I'll take him back.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago, and we talked about the bruising big man, Julius Randle. He told me Julius sets the tone for them with his physicality. So we have to try and match that. We can't let him bully his way into the lane and get to his spots. We have to make him uncomfortable. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks.
Adebayo not allowing the defense to slow him down.
Well, G.A. Adebayo came from very humble beginnings.
Yeah, raised by his mother. And Kevin, Bam's main motivation in life was to get her out of that trailer. He worked extremely hard, and now arguably a top 25 player.
Uncovered at the rim, finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad. A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
It's good.
Shooting 4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel good.
Here's Van Vliet. 9 points last game out. Pass to Adebayo. Back to Van Vliet. Outside, Hero. His 3-pointers off the mark. New York leading by 5. Shoots it up. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. MP's got 8 points.
Having that solid jump shot is really a big part of the appeal with MP. A jumper he can keep improving on.
Pass to Hero. Miami no good on that time either.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
The 3 from MP. Bangs home the trifecta. 11 points in the game.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Pass to Hero. Jaquez with the screen on MP. Looking to end the run. Hero can't get that one to fall. Hero against MP. The shot from 20 feet away. And he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. A different look for Miami. Highsmith. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Wilson. It's Adebayo with the rebound.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And New York, looking at who they've got. They've got Hart. Wilson out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Rob Williams. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 slot. Now, here's MP. After Terry Rozier's miss. Shot's good by Wilson.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
One thing you can pretty much count on with the Heat, Brent Barry, They're gonna grind it out.
Now, this team has always been built around tenacity and toughness. Even with the big three, with LeBron, D-Wade, and Bosh, there was a bit of a metamorphosis with the way LeBron approached games. Kind of being hated on was something they embraced, and that culture demands that hustle accountability and will consistently be about their culture.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last time out against the Pacers was terrific. He scored 45 points, and as his team has come to expect, he was a major factor from deep. Totals like that put him in rarefied company. A game for the ages. Back to you, Kevin.
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. A fantastic stretch this group has strung together. 8 wins and counting.
Watching this team operate at this elite level, firing on all cylinders, the way they're going right now, this winning streak could go on for some time.
And here is Rozier. Following the three-pointer by MP. Hero, no good.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
The three from MP. It's hauled in by the Heat. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Well, in that one, they just had everything working offensively. It's a lot of fun when you get into that kind of a groove.
Yeah, I love watching that game, and in particular, their demeanor in their destruction in that game.
Fred VanVleet is checked in for the Heat. And New York with a change here, too. Mikal Bridges checked in for OG Anunoby. Shots good by Wilson.
And what a huge performance for him. I mean, he drained 3 3-pointers in that first quarter, and he's got 2 more here in the second.
Now here's VanVleet. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Clock at 6. Here's Hero. And the rejection by MP. 4-on-3 break. Randall with a screen for MP. And the Knicks good for 2.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
And a deep 3 from Hero. Doesn't get it to drop for him. MP getting it done for the Knicks. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
And with All-Star Weekend approaching, since we got a little time on our hands here, you guys got any big plans for tonight?
Not me. I'm just going to take it easy.
Now let's talk about that first half. What an impressive performance for the New York Knicks. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Wing pairing will be Hero and Jaquez Jr. In the post, it's Jovic and Adebayo. And it's VanVleet into the point. It's the group on the floor for Miami. New York shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And they've been mediocre all season long, just about 72% from the line.
Well, the lefty listed at 6'1", Jalen Brunson, is a bit of a different matchup. He's just so physical, and he can play on and off the ball. Dare I call it funky?
Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams should probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. a team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season.
And here are the Heat now, following the score by New York.
You have to be mindful of Hero's range. He can absolutely burn you from outside.
And here's MP for three. Hits it from three-point range. Wilson's got 32 points in the game.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Adebayo with a screen on Brunson. No one covering. Hero's got 6.
And Hero early on in his career finds himself in these big-time moments.
Wilson against Hero. The shot. And that one off the back of the rim and in. MP's got 7 now in this quarter. Van Vliet outside. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Pass to Hawkins. Hero from long range. Hero can't get that one to fall.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And here's MP for 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, Julius Randle wants to put his opponents on their heels. Coach Tom Thibodeau said he's done a really good job of running the floor, moving without the ball, generating speed on the catch. I knew from coaching against him, the one thing you don't want to see is Julius Randle with a head of steam coming at you downhill. Kevin?
Are you kidding me? Get out of the way. ADA, thanks. New York's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. It's rebounded by Jovic.
So weird. Sometimes when you get that much time, it can throw you off just as much as having no time.
Adebayo passes to Hero. And it's off from three-point range.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Williams trying to break free. That's good from Randle on the assist from Bridges. Bridges got his 3rd assist on the night. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Van Vliet attacking. Hero, that's a 2-pointer, and he drops that one in. Hero's got 10.
Tyler Hero ready to pull the trigger at any time.
Greg, what's the key thing Fred VanVleet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence, Kevin. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their orders, and trust that he's setting them up for success.
For 3, VanVleet. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Tries it from 19, and again it's New York.
And they're really in a good position here, thanks in part to the way he's been able to score the basketball.
Van Vliet kicks to Adebayo. Off target from three-point range. And so MV will bring it up for the New York Knicks. It's off to Boston for him after this game as they take on the Celtics. And that will be the 5th game of this 6-game road trip. It's rebounded by Jovic. Hero on the wing. Brunson covering.
And catching the lead pass at full speed. Terrific anticipation. And the delivery on time, on target.
Shots good by Wilson.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead. Calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
So no problem for New York as they get the win. To come into an...
Great win tonight, MP.
These fans make a lot of noise. Let's quiet them down.
quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. Greetings and thanks for ending your Monday on, well, this has all the makings of a great game, Grant. It's a matchup between two Eastern Conference juggernauts.
Oh, B.A., this will be a great test for both sides. They're each loaded with talent, and I wouldn't be surprised if these teams end up meeting in the postseason.
MP often talks to his team during flights, and recently, one of the main topics of discussion, winning on the road. It seems as it's developed into a mission for his squad.
And they have simply been unreal on the road. That tells you a lot about MP and this team's mentality. They block out the noise and don't let any distractions get to them.
Now, New York starting five. Bridges and Randall make up the forwards. Jalen Brunson is out there with MP, and it's Williams in at the center position. Back to White, clock at 6. No good on the triple. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by White. A nice shot by MP. And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Outside, Brown. Takes a three. Sinks it from distance. distance.
You know this is coming with Brown. He is a ruthless sniper outside.
Outside Brunson. From deep, MP. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Wilson's got 5 points.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Brown. His last outing, he had 18 points. Porzingis with a screen on Bridges. Inside. The kick out to White. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And when Porzingis can be a third option on a team, he is deadly and efficient, RJ.
We've always seen Porzingis as the guy or as a second option. But when he has elite teammates around him, he really flourishes.
Here's Pritchard. His last outing, we saw him score 13. And he drives in. Can't get it to drop. Randall with some nice D. From deep, MP. Jaylen Brown with a rebound.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Pritchard, no good. For New York, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Here's MP. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Heat got the job done. He ended up with 41 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Okay, Allie, thanks. Well, that was an incredible night for him. They rode him to that win.
And he was more than happy to carry them, B.A. He might still be feeding off that performance heading into this one.
And it's very likely that he and his guys can carry that momentum into this one.
Here's Pritchard. An important role in this offense, averaging around 12.5 per game. To the inside. Buries the jump shot.
I doubt that's what they were looking for, but it works out.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. They've been playing excellent team basketball. 9 wins in a row.
You can feel the energy in the air around this team. They know they are on a roll, and they are committed to keeping it going as long as they can.
And 1:01 left in the opening quarter. Oh, another miss by MP.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Pass to Walsh. Now Brown. Here's Pritchard. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Pritchard's gotten his second bucket on the night.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Fading back. Nobody there to even challenge him.
Here's Walsh. Pass to White. And here's Brown. White, the pass to Pritchard. Off the mark there with a 3. 15 seconds left in the first quarter. MP with it. Coming off 41 points last game out. That one goes in.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Knicks out in front, leading by 7. And back to the start of the second quarter in just a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown. Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Victory eluded him last time in New York when they faced the Knicks.
Last time they lost a close one against this team. You have to wonder what they could have done if it wasn't for their foul trouble in that game.
Getting into foul trouble will really handcuff you, and they found that out last time.
Celtics trail by 11. White for three. And it's New York with a rebound. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Brunson finds MP. Back to Brunson. Lets the three fly. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Brunson's got 8.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
Pass to Walsh. Outside, Brown. Here's Walsh over MP. Again, the miss by the Celtics.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
And you couldn't get a better shot off? Like, come on, you got to make the extra pass. Like, being a teammate will go so far in this league.
MP is doubled. This one for 3. And again, New York with the triple.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Outside, Brown. Outside, White. And no good. The dry spell continues. And so it's New York looking in total control with this 17-point advantage as the buzzer sounds. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. Back to the game after this break.
Welcome to the half.
As the Suns aren't at full power right now. I'm not sure what they're going to do without KD, but with his work ethic, he'll do all that he can to get.
Switching back to that first half of action, everything's been working for the New York Knicks.
How about the points?
And that'll do it for us.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, in the first half, he taught a class on how to make your teammates look good.
What stuck out to me was how easily he read the defense and found those cracks for his guys to exploit.
The perimeter pairing, it's White and Brown. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Walsh in at the power forward. And that's the group for Joe Mazzulla as we begin the second half. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, after some down years in Dallas, Kristaps Porzingis said, I really checked myself. From that point on, I started building my game back up. Sometimes when you're younger, your physical abilities might already be there, but your mental is not. Once that all clicks, that's when you've got something.
Well, that's a good way to think of it. Thanks, Allie. And you look at Derek White, Richard, the energy he plays with, it is remarkable.
That's his greatest attribute, his activity on both ends of the floor. Having a high motor is a skill. He keeps coming and tries to wear you down.
They double team Brown. Pass to White. The three. Randall pulls down the board.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Wilson. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Wilson's got 14 points for the game.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
Brown draws the double. Here's Pritchard. Good D by MP. Knicks leading by 15. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Knocked loose. Outside Brunson. Pass to MP. Beyond the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson.
3 points.
Brunson's got his 4th assist with that last one. And Brown has got the ball here for the Celtics. When this game's over, they'll be off to Golden State as they take on the Warriors. That game kicks off what will be a lengthy 7-game trip for them.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling
that. He says, I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
From deep, MP. Again, MP missing.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's White. The rebound by Bridges.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Perfection with the jumper from the elbow. MP's got 19 points. Richard, you played for great teams and rebuilding teams. How different is the atmosphere between those types of organizations?
The expectation to win from everyone, top to bottom, that's what stands out to me. Everyone takes their role seriously and professionally.
Boston again missing. New York leading by 17.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Shoots. And that's good for 2. MP's got 9 points in the quarter.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
When it ain't broke, leave it alone. Until someone stops him, just let him roll.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute played. More and more we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age.
On the court right now for the Knicks. We've got OG Anunoby. MP is out there with Miles McBride. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Williams in at the 5. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for New York. Okay, look out, man. Wow.
I love the decision-making of Drew. You want the ball in Holiday's hands.
Williams with the screen. MP shot is good.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor space.
Yeah, you got to know where he is at all times, especially when he's roaming around the perimeter ready to fire.
Pritchard, the pass to Holiday. Williams from long range. The Knicks pull it in.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
MP against Holiday. He gets it in there. MP's got 31 points.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Pass to Williams. Three-pointer. Hart pulls it in. For New York, they've gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
Oh, wow. How about the handles from MP? I mean, that's just a beautiful play.
To the middle. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Doesn't have to break his momentum at all to catch the pass.
And here's New York now. They're on a 12-4 run. On the wing, MP.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left in the fourth. And that one's good. Wilson's got 35.
Getting it done from the in-between area. MP just taking what the defense gives him.
Doubled by Hart. Pass to Williams. To the wing on the left. Pritchard, the pass to Porzingis. Leaps for it. Kept alive by Boston. Drummond finds some space. The kick out to Williams. Launches a three. He drops it from range.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Knicks.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they're getting ready to notch their 33rd win of the year. And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense. Keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
And so New York.
win tonight, MP.
It's game time, MP. You ready to put that work in?
We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting, throwing out, attempting to enter the court or interrupt play, or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff.
And just a minute or two here for the players to get warmed up before the start of the game. Hello and welcome, everyone. Thanks so much. Well, there have got to be a lot of challenges at different stages of the season, Stan. Here we are at mid-season. What comes to the top of your mind when you think about what these coaches are facing now?
Well, you know, Kevin, for me, it was always just that mental grind of thinking that there was an answer out there that I wasn't finding, that we had one more thing that maybe could unlock better performance. And you think about the game 24/7, where sometimes the best way to come up with those answers would be to get away from it.
And when it comes to MP, he has an objective to motivate his teammates. That's why he made winning on the road a rallying cry.
And what's mind-blowing is the consistency of excellence they've shown. Going to someone else's arena, blocking out the noise, making the huge plays in crunch time. MP loves to play the spoiler role. I think it's just his competitive nature.
And now the New York Knicks starters. Anunoby out there with Randall. Then it's Williams. Then it's MP. And it's